fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to share with you another finish. I'm so excited. I managed to finish my Autumn Sun by Dreamer Designs, and I'll stick a picture of it over there. This is a kit that was one of my Stay or Go kits. I originally wasn't sure I wanted to keep it because there was so much orange and yellow, but I'm really glad that I did. The kit is a 60 by 80 kit, and it came with, I think, 5 ABs that came with it, and then I added in additional ABs. So I had plenty of drills to finish everything. I didn't run out of anything. There were a couple of colors that I really didn't use because I used the ABs that I had instead, but I still had plenty of everything. And you can see here the main colors: this orange, this kind of paler orange, and then this kind of dark pumpkin color are the main colors in the kit. And then of course there's lots of greens and browns and yellows for the sunflowers and the leaves that are in the kit, some browns and some darker reds, but I really love how it turned out. I have 5 ABs that I added in. This one right here I used all up, and I didn't have enough to replace everything. I had very few of these left, so I did end up using some of that color, but you can see I still have plenty left. I did also use up my 741, which is this orange color here. Part of the canvas has the ABs added in, and then the rest are the colors that came with the kit. And then I did actually use my 820s in this kit. The dark blue sky kind of peeks through, but I felt like even though it was supposed to be kind of dark and shadowy, because it's a day picture with the sun and everything, I thought it would look okay, and I'm happy that I did it. So I still have some left over, but I did use those. And then this color here, I still had these left over from when I did my Jules and Vern. So I substituted these. This is one of the autumn leaf colors. So I just kind of sprinkled these in here, there, and everywhere, and I'll show you that on the canvas. And then the last one was this one, and I actually I had enough of these that I did a complete substitution. So I didn't really use any of these at all. I used all ABs, and I still have some left. So I managed to use up 2 more colors, and I still have some left that I can use in other projects, so happy about that. And then let me show you my trash, which for a 60 by 80 kit is almost nothing. Look at that. That's all the trash there was. There were a few that were misshapen, that were maybe a little bit too small. Some of them, they're too big. Some of them are just because they were in the wrong color. Your little stowaways, I don't look to see what color they are. I just throw them in the trash, but hardly any trash at all. Now, this is an older Dreamer Designs round. This is one I believe I bought in 2021 or 2022. So it is an older one, but absolutely love how it turned out. So that was all of the drills. Let me grab the canvas and we'll look at it. And here is the kit. Obviously it's 60 by 80. I can't fit the entire thing on the screen, but I will take some B-roll as always so you guys can kind of see it close up. And like I said, I absolutely love how it turned out. You can see kind of in the background where the really dark blues are, up in the upper left corner, the upper right corner, and then some down at the bottom where the big sunflowers are. I used that 820 dark blue AB, and I think it looks really good. You can see in the eyes here, I've used that 815 AB as well, and sprinkled it all here through where the little sun rays and everything are. So I think it looks good. And then you can see here in this little leaf where I sprinkled in that 815 as well. And then of course in the face, you can see there's some on the face where those got sprinkled in. This is some of that 815. Like I said, I just really love the colors in this. Again, I'm not a huge fan of orange. It's actually my least favorite color, but this one was such fun to do. I love Dreamer Designs, the older round kits. I've not done one of the newer ones, but the older rounds, the drills are so nice. They place so nicely. I think they do a really good job of rendering. You've got kind of the leaf symbol there on the forehead, all the leaves around the sun, and some of the sunflowers, which sunflowers are the state flower, my state of Kansas that I'm originally from. So I really like that these are sunflowers, and I really love the teal colors that are in the background. Most of the teal is down at the bottom. The darker blues are at the top, but the teal colors I think are just such a pretty color. and all of the little ribbons across the face where it's all the different colors of the oranges, the dark reds, the dark oranges, and then mixed in with some of the bright yellows. There's a yellow AB in there as well. And then some of the bright greens you can see in kind of the creases above the eyes of the sun, that it has this kind of bright green color. And as always, I started at the bottom of the kit and worked my way up, and I'm really glad that I did. I actually kind of went up one side. I did across the bottom, and then I went up one side and down the other, kind of leaving the face of the sun for last. And I'm glad that I did that because I think it made it a lot more fun to do. So I'm super happy with this one. Like I said, orange is not my favorite color, but I feel like for kind of the autumn vibes, which it kind of feels like still here, we are almost at the end of November and we still have zero snow and none in the forecast until probably the first week of December. So we'll see how that goes. Not that that's abnormal for me coming from Kansas, but it is a little bit abnormal where we are here in Canada. So we'll just have to see what happens. There's cities to the west of us that have gotten snow, but not us. So I absolutely love how this one turned out. A huge thank you to everybody that encouraged me to keep it. Like I said, I just didn't think I would love the oranges, but there was enough other colors in it with the dark reds and the greens and the blues and the teals that I felt like it made the orange feel a lot less present for me. I mean, obviously looking at it, you can see that there's a ton of orange in it, but I think I just love the kind of ribbons as it flows. It flows. I think that's one of the things I like about it too. Even the leaves kind of have this wind flowing movement to them. So I just absolutely love it. So you guys will have to leave me a comment down below and let me know, what do you think about this? Is it a good thing that I kept it? Like my husband even said that he really liked this one. I'm considering getting it framed, and then maybe this could be a piece that we hang up in the autumn or something as one of our fall decorations. I don't know. Is it too orange for any of you? What do you think of where I added the ABs? Let me know your thoughts. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.